What I want is for you to balance my 200,000. Let me take a walk.
About yes.
Why are you hitting your hand on the table? With the on your table, solve any problem.
Can I ask, are they supposed to hold equipment to hit each other?
No.
Madra, you go dagger up. Are you the one that's cost? Is your YouTube cost that the bottle will grow there?
This man has bad luck, my lord.
Courts rise.
Okay, you may now sit down, court. You're welcome to today's episode of the Court of Chaos. And do you know who I am here with? Of course, I am here, your Honorable Chaotic Lawyer Ash and Chaotic Lawyer Nasmirat.
Season 1. Guilty or not?
My name is Abba. That's what your father gave you.
Agba enjoyment.
I have been with friends. I have been friend with Mr. He used Igbo accent. I have been friend with Mr. Albert. Late 2020/2023. He came to me with an idea to open a YouTube channel where we make movies and post to get revenue. Upon our agreement, we drew up a contract totaling the sum of 20 million naira to produce about 5 movies.
Yes.
5 movies, 20 million. We did the first one, we only had
500 views on our YouTube channel.
we posted the second one and it was about 1,400,000. He posted the third one with lesser views and he decided to back out.
Yes.
That YouTube is not profitable and he said he wants a refund
Of his share of the money invested. Then I gave him 4.8 million, remaining 200,000 naira to balance. Oh, you even refunded him? Okay.
That's very nice.
Yes, very nice. After more than 1 year that he saw that the channel has picked up, he now said the contract still stands. That
We don't have a case.
he wants his 200K balance.
And as you left, you picked up, right? Mr. Ongede, enjoyment.
He approached me sometime, I think 2 years ago. I said, fine. Because he had the money, and also I had some money as well, because after we left university, we were doing well. But because of that entertainment thing was still in us. So I said, okay, fine. Let us have a joint venture. I brought the idea of a YouTube channel because I saw that, yes, it was one kind of money spinner. And he agreed.
I don't know if I should call Albert here a frenemy or a pure enemy. The truth is that we knew each other back from university and done quite a number of businesses together. Even though at some point some worked, some did not work. But a thief is a thief. A dubious man is a dubious man, irrespective of how they present themselves.
Yeah. Okay. How much did you bring and how much did you bring?
We agreed on 10 million each.
Okay.
But it's supposed to come partially. So as we produce, we bring in money together. As we produce, we bring in money
And
together.
who owned the YouTube channel?
I own the YouTube channel. We opened in my name,
Okay.
Enjoyment Knowledge TV. Upon producing the first one, we had about 500 views. It was quite discouraging.
Yes.
But because as an entertainer, the show must go on.
Of course.
We went into the second one. We got about 1,500 or 400 views.
1,400.
Yes. I was encouraged. He was discouraged.
Okay.
Why? Because at the first one, we got about 70 cents after spending more than 1 million naira to produce that movie. That was
70 cents.
late.
Million naira.
The second one, we got about 1,400 views. It was about $2.
$2.
That is what we got. The third one, the thing dropped again. He now said he wants to back out. As a true friend, I tried to encourage him and said, Enjoyment Knowledge TV is a brand. What he had invested was 5 million.
Sorry.
I had run at loss, but out of my own good heart, I borrowed money and everything to refund him. Out of gentleman agreement, I assumed that 200,000 is paltry. We did not tear the contract. We did not write any other contract to dilute the one already written. I believed in the future. I started producing more movies.
Yes.
The channel picked.
You know one thing he didn't say is that my friend here is an obstinate person.
It was what?
An obstinate person.
Okay.
That means somebody who always believes that what he says is the best. And I told him, I have been in this game for a while. I know how this thing works. There are some things we need to do and also position properly so that this thing will do what? Will move very well.
Yes.
But you know, he didn't go with that advice. I was like, okay, fine. And we did our production. Yeah, what he said was okay. When the first one came out, it was so encouraging.
This young man came to me and said, because we did not hear the contract, and I'm still owing him 200,000 naira or 5 million, that he's still part of the contract.
So who brought this case to the court?
I brought it
brought the case.
because he's been threatening to sue me first. So rather than me waiting to sue me, I had to sue him.
What do you want us to do to him? Tell us.
I want you to quash the contract and tell him that he has no local standing.
God of chaos.
I'm trying to say, okay, fine, because of the thing didn't go well, let me venture into other aspects and also navigate new waters. And I said, okay, fine, let the 5 million go and also pay my 5 million, let me go. And he said, fine, that what he even told me was that he's going to pay the money immediately. And
Sorry, I want to understand. Are you an investor or you're a partner?
I'm a partner. So when he calls himself the CEO, your lordship, please, you should stop calling himself the CEO. He's the co-founder of that business.
Why did you allow him open the business in his name?
Because of the kind of trust I had in him. I was coming in and he said, okay, let us float up on the name that he had before, which was a celebrity. I said, fine.
Okay.
And also I said, okay, because of the way things have gone, it has really nosedive. Let me see how we can do it.
Yes.
Like, this is not working any longer. Let me, pursue other opportunities. And okay, yes, I will leave my 5 million equity funding, probably pay me my 5 million. And he was telling me, yes, I'm going to pay that money, in a SWIFT or probably a transfer and the rest. But he paid that money and it was remaining a balance of 200,000. And I said, you have not completed this payment, and if you don't complete this payment, that means the agreement we have is also probably it's not on good standing. So I want you to pay me the balance so I can just take a walk. But he's saying that yes, that he has tried it as much as he can, paid 4.8 million, and he cannot pay the 200,000. But for me, 200,000 matters a lot. I'm a businessman too as well. There's tricks in this kind of YouTube business. And people who have done it before, who have made money, there's a way they do it. But because he felt you know everything, I said, fine. I'm the one who called the shot because I have the wisdom, I have the knowledge. But because
Mr. Albert, you have no wisdom.
Okay, so let me ask a question.
okay.
So why didn't you listen to his ideas when he was bringing ideas? Why didn't you listen to his ideas?
This young man came and said, we had to advertise, do YouTube promo.
Which
We
is
had
not
to-
lying.
Yes. We had to do billboard promo. We had to do television promo for YouTube film and Facebook. I told him, these things are good, but we don't have the
Budget.
funds.
Yes.
How much are you willing to bring more? He said he doesn't have any money.
Obviously, he won't bring more now. So why didn't you decide to do few instead of doing all? Few, because he mentioned like 4 adverts. Why didn't you choose 2 instead of cancelling out his ideas? Because
Because there was no funds to do that. We already produced the first film, which did not grow. The second film, there was no money. We were complaining, no money. Because we are expecting that, okay, after the first film that we produce, money will come.
It's not supposed to
Then
be
we
like that.
use
Like,
it
do
to
things like that.
reinvest.
In business, you cannot invest money to want to make money immediately. You run on loss. Before you are businessmen,
It's not possible.
What is the one you just clean?
Yes.
That is why, look at his
My
head.
lordship.
He's been eating inside because of thinking negative.
And by age, probably we are age mates. I wonder why you're calling me.
How old are you, sir? How old are you,
I'm
sir?
older.
How old are you?
I'm in my middle 50s.
How old are you, sir?
Middle 50s.
I'm 40s. This is an old man.
So I'm calling me a young man. So I feel it's
From
disrespectful.
young man to old man. Which one is it?
I feel it's very disrespectful for him to call me a young man. I don't want to be part of this sinking boat again. I want to navigate new waters.
So what do you want?
What I want is for him to balance me my 200,000. Let me take a walk.
Okay, you want to take a walk.
Yes, take
Okay,
a
you
walk.
want to leave.
Yes, I will.
Not that you are back when it's not successful.
No. Being successful, success depends on what the kind of ramification you see success. For me, success is doing things better. You do things now and today is better. Now you continue. So there's a projection. There's a trajectory.
God of chaos.
Right from time, he's been telling me, because I'm still owing him, and because the channel has peaked, right now we're having in some films, we have up to 2 million, we have up to 1 million.
Okay, now he's changing his mouth. Saying
Now he's changing his mouth, maybe because, my lord, you are beautiful.
My
You're beautiful.
lordship, see, let us be clear. We will make some statements, really. We are in the court of law, and the court of law is for equity and justice. You see, if you have not paid the part of my own agreement of 200,000, I still have a share in that company.
You should have told him this earlier. Why now?
The thing is, I borrowed money from bank to pay him, which has interest. I borrowed from individuals to pay him.
But your page has picked up.
What are the losses that we've suffered?
It happens in business. That's why he left the first part payment of 5 million. He didn't ask you to pay the whole 10. He said, give me 5.
That's true. That's true.
If you had just given him the remaining 200,000, we will not be here wasting our time and inside heat. Because we're fighting for what I don't understand. You're making 2 million naira on your YouTube channel. Should I help you to convert it, let him know how much I'm making? Do you want me to open your Yash? You're making money, and I'm sure you're doing 2 hours film, 3 hours film.
The truth is that sometimes people see 2 million views and it doesn't really convert to money. YouTube has this thing called RPM, where what they're using.
Yes, if it's low, yes.
So sometimes what the public see
might not be what
what
it
you
is.
see.
You might even have a strike and they cancel it. True.
Yes. People will still be. We've had cases where they demonetize us. The public will not know that it was demonetized.
Yeah. True.
Views are still going.
Yes.
All these things, he did not consider it. I've had a fair share of loss. For instance, since after he has left, I've invested nothing less than 30 million naira.
Mr. Enjoyment, but you know that you will still make that money. That's why it's investment.
This man said, just brought us here to stress
It's
us.
just 200,000. You can give him and own your channel, share the contract, and we're good.
I don't understand where somebody will invest 30 million and you cannot pay a debt of 200,000. If you can invest 30 million,
Wicked fist.
how come you cannot pay 200,000?
It's true.
So me and you is not the wicked person here.
Yes.
Probably you wanted to even punish me because you felt probably
He
I
left
wanted to
you,
pull out.
yes. He acted based on
4.8
emotions.
million and he's spending 200,000. My lordship, I want.
Don't worry, if he doesn't want to pay you, Ash Musi here will give you 400.
Honestly, I've been calm because I thought he was a criminal. We were calling him criminal in vain. We are accusing this poor innocent man in his middle 50s, an old man like this. You're making millions now. Give us a standard reason why you cannot go to give him 200,000 naira and we go and we leave this pit. Tell us why.
By law, his 5 million is still in there. The contract has not been turned.
Thank you.
If he acted based on emotions and left, you should have turned the contract and know that okay, you guys will go your different ways.
Because I assume that we are friends.
We don't work with friendship. Contract is different from friendship. There is business and there's pleasure. This is business.
God of chaos.
You just said you invested 30 million and you just claimed that you were borrowing 4.8 million naira to pay him back. Where did you get 30 million naira from to add in your business?
This is over time.
Exactly, meaning that YouTube page over time in 10 years will give you more. And I'm talking based on experience. If you make me very angry, I will make you to double, you will pay him back that 5 million naira.
Most likely you will.
So would you want to pay that
likely
5 million naira or you give him his 200k?
Currently, as we speak, the channel is not yielding money. It's demonetized because of content violation.
What are you posting that's giving you content violation?
What are you posting like that bad?
It had sound
You
issue.
might be lying.
You take it down and repost. What is wrong with you?
Where will I get the 200,000?
Where did you get 30 million from?
Thank you.
I borrowed.
Okay, na lie.
I've been borrowing, man.
Let's come up here. Now you're now more than this text you want to do.
Don't worry.
Please stand
We'll
down.
deal with you.
You are buying insulted us. Giving us tough disrespect. We are looking like children in your eyes. You borrowed 30 million naira from your YouTube.
My lord, I can show you as evidence
That's what?
my back end of YouTube.
Bring it. We'll come for during the evidence time.
Okay,
During the
it's
evidence, yes, the evidence time. Okay.
In my evidence, if I show you my back end, you will see that virtually the money I've spent, I've not recovered.
Can I say something? How many films have you shot since this man left?
Thank you.
We shot
Say you shot.
Which one is we grow together? Count it in your head and tell us side 6. And let me be asking why he's counting. How many years have you guys had these issues?
How long has it lasted?
It's 2 years.
2 years. That YouTube channel has peaked. And it's not how you will make a mistake the first time, second time, and you keep allowing it to happen over 2 years and you have not made any gain. Are we lying? You say sound issue. You say the more you're lying, your head is increasing. Your lie. You know how Pinocchio is. The one is instead of it to grow your nose, is your head that is expanding. Who do you think is an idiot here? Over 2 years? One time you have this. Are you the one that's cost? Is your YouTube cost that nothing will grow there?
This man has bad luck, my lord. When you left, I should have opened another YouTube channel.
So I have bad luck.
You know what?
He's making
Due
sense.
to time, this is the part, right, where we now let you unleash all your emotions to each other. It's called the let it out segment, okay?
Yes.
Face each other and let it out to yourselves. You have 10 minutes for this.
Can I ask, are they supposed to hold equipment
Hammer.
to hit each other?
No, they are not supposed to hold.
Bouncer, give it to him. Why is she? Collect this thing. Give it to that man. No, that's the culprit. Give it to this man. If he does anyhow, send it to him. Okay?
The man too look kind.
Give him this one.
Don't worry, he's too kind.
Give him. Like
murderer.
murderer, you go dagger am. You sef too.
Arogela.
Problem.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
God of chaos.
Your time starts now.
You have the mind to bring me to the court of law after all the things that we shared, even for university, and you think probably it will work out well. See how it's playing out now. You think probably when you come, probably things will work smoothly. You came with sweet tongue. You think probably the judges will probably fall in your favor. Look at it now. 200,000 is what you cannot pay me. And you are calling me wicked. We went through thick and thin, and you now have the guts, even have the mind, the temerity to bring me to the court of law.
About this.
Why are you hitting your hand on the table? Will the table solve any problem? Will it solve any problem?
Should be the dodge misses. We dey dodge each other. Now,
I dodge
when
you.
we start this matter, wait. When we started this business, what was our agreement? Now you did not consider the fact that wait first. Now wait. I should be allow you to talk.
But you know that you are very stubborn.
Leave stubbornness first.
But you accept that you are very stubborn.
About wait. Now I go stone you this thing.
I hold my own fan.
When we start this matter, you had told me you want to back out. Clearly, out of gentleman where I be, out of good man when I be. Enjoyment from Anambra State. I be speaker Igbo man. I said, okay, we have an understanding. Based on friendship, if I had known, why wouldn't I go out of my way to tear that contract and give you your 200 back then? Because now you see this channel don't pick. Did you consider the fact that the money I borrowed, I paid interest in it?
Wait.
If not that you are a wicked person, did you consider the fact that the money I borrowed, I paid interest in it?
Wait, let me talk.
Did you bother asking?
You just spray. Wait, let me talk.
Did you bother asking how much interest I paid?
Let me talk.
If not wickedness.
You brought 10 million, I brought 10 million. I forgo 5 million for you. I say pay me 5 million.
You forgot or you lost?
Wasn't it an agreement?
You don't forgo no shit.
Because this thing is still in your name.
You did not forgo anything. You lost, I lost.
You see, there was an agreement, yeah.
You started listening to side talk. So this one.
But on an agreement.
They deceive you. This one.
I didn't even know that you can even get 30 million. To pay 200 times your problem.
That means they pray make I die and I make I
Who they pray make you? You know they hear word now.
God of chaos.
After hearing both stories, is that Mr. Enjoyment, you will now pay the defendant 400,000 naira. Yes, 200k refund and 200k for damages and stress.
God of chaos.
Thank you for watching today's episode of the Court of Chaos, Season 1, Guilty or Not. My dear, if you are guilty, your boyfriend have been messing with you, one thing or the other. Bring it here and we solve it for you, okay?
God of chaos.
I'm happy with the judgment, and also it also tells that that there is hope, for the ordinary man when it comes to the judiciary. Even though, well, we had some topsy-turvy, but at the same time, the judgment was okay. I'm happy with it, and also I'm impressed with the counsel. And I believe that anybody who has a case as well should bring it forth, because they are capable hands and they can do this job and do it very well. Thank you.
Well, I just want to thank God on how the case went. Even though it didn't actually go how I expected it, it's just to show that nobody who first go police, they win case. He's my friend, even though we may not do business together, but I accept the judgment wholeheartedly. Though there's an area where I do not accept until I see the certified true copy of the Court of Chaos, that I will know if I will appeal. Thank you very much. Albert is my friend. We'll keep being friends. Even though we don't do business together, he will be my friend forever. Albert, I love you. I'll give you the 400,000. If you want Jara, I will give you Jara on top. But it is well. The Lord is in perfect control. My name is Agba Enjoyment.